One of the men I respected in this country deeply was Pastor Ezekiel Atang of blessed memory. Pastor Ezekiel had a man exactly like what you are describing, a pastor, anointed. He said, if I want anything done in church and I want it done well, that's him. He said, but Reverend Christy, this man's sexual depravity is scary. He said, the things I've heard have disturbed my soul. He said, people have said to me, kick him out of the church. But I'm looking at this man who loves God and has this conflict. See, because Romans chapter 7, Paul was capturing the conflict of the believer who is a Christian but is struggling.
Yes.
It's okay. We don't have a problem with that. What we have a problem with is, you know there's a problem, but you're not doing anything about it. You want us to leave you to continue living like a pig in the pit. We can't do that in the church. If you have been in the church for 5 months, God's soap is supposed to have washed you by now.
Hey, sorry.
You cannot continue to be dirty in the house. The soap is available, the water is available. What are you doing? Where are you standing that the soap is not reaching you? Do you understand, sir? So this man said, no. I prayed and God said, don't throw him away. He called me, Reverend Christy, can you help? I said, send him to me. The man came, sir. He came to our rehab. He stayed there. He broke and he surrendered to God. Sir, he has one of the most vibrant ministries reaching out to sex addicts now. I'm telling you, sir. That man has rescued more than 500 people from sexual addiction. From the first set of people he helped, he taught them enough that they started a ministry for sex addicts from all kinds of churches. They are running to church from that one man. So, sir, don't tell me he's a man of God. He's powerful. He should be accountable. In fact, the standard is higher for the man of God than it is for the man on the pew.
But what do we do? I hear you. So my thinking now is, okay, but this person is also very supportive in the house of God.
Sir, this person I'm talking about is a consultant radiologist. He's not a small person. He owns hospitals. But the pastor knew, I'm not only responsible for the congregation, I'm responsible for the soul of this man. He serves under me. When I stand before God, what will I account of this man's life? That when he was at his lowest, I threw him away. So why am I called? I told our pastor then, because the first reaction was, they told us to leave the church. They told us to leave. They drove us away. They drove us away and didn't care about me. I didn't do anything. This was my family. This was where I was comfortable to worship God. They threw me away. They threw the baby with the bath water. So we left church. We're now churchless for months. We didn't know where to go. We were at home, suffering without spiritual covering. You see, there are many aspects that the church is failing. They left us on our own. God bless 2 men of God. Those 2 men, they kept coming to the house. They were checking on us. They were praying for us. They stood by my husband, took my husband to a recovery program for 6 weeks. Those were the people that made sure we remained in the faith. You see, so the church has to stop trying to be politically correct and just care about people. Care about people. If you were going to tell the man who did wrong, we're suspending you from church for 6 months. But Christy, how can we help you? That's ministry. Not to drive me away because you don't want shame. Church is for dirty people. It's not for clean. Church is for dirty people. So when they come, we must build ministries that are effective in helping them deal with the filth. They will come in dirty, but they should leave clean.
Okay. I feel we need the environment to calm down a bit. Are you feeling the heat? I know. God will help us.